Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich of the Soviet Republic. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we're doing pretty good in Canada, which is good. Again, it's just it's a matter of time here. Japan is where we're facing our issues. They keep laying troops in kind of annoying positions. I can't even look at this battle. Like, disengage, please. Don't engage in this combat. We don't need to. Like, I'm sure... How many boats did I just lose? If I can actually disengage... Oh, I lost, like, most of them. Thank you. So 28% here. It's like, I'm looking at this, like, maybe we could get something else to work. Again, we can't push across this, right? Like, that is... Oh, they're blocked by enemy fleets, so we actually couldn't even go across if we wanted to. Why are you... No, stay here, please. Thank you. We lost another 2 planes. We've lost another 7 ships. Okay, so our navy is having some problems, for sure. And I'm not 100% sure how we dislodge them. I mean, they're also taking a lot of attrition here. Like, 100% that is a problem for them. Yeah, can none of you guys actually, maybe none of them actually can just attack the reformed government of China. It'd be, depressing if that was the case, but it might actually be. Has Brown Army arrived over in this region yet? Almost. They're on their way. Like, we're hitting some of their units, but, like, not hard enough. For sure. Japan's also now getting supplies over here as well. Why is everything horrible? Even us with a negative 22% penalty, they're still, absolutely crushing it. Well, we might just need to permanently keep some troops up to the north. We're also out of manpower again. And I can't do anything about it because my occupations are crushing us. So I actually need to, like... I think I just gotta, like, delete an army somewhere. So you know what? All of you guys... Yeah, send them back. You can then be put into orange. Like, how much manpower am I actually down for reinforcements? I need 100,000. Just to reinforce back to where we should be. Okay, we did sink 1 Japanese ship after losing 2. No, all of you guys just hold position for right now. Because the Internationale really doesn't want to help me out here. It's like, in one of those things, like, in hindsight, I should have probably landed at a better target than the one I did. But I did not. I'm gonna redistribute wealth. Yeah, and you'll never join the Internationale anymore. How many ships do the Americans have? Actually not a lot, so actually probably wouldn't make a huge difference here. Oh no, you guys still attack. 100%, you guys still attack into Canada. And your job is basically to push your way straight to Vancouver. So please do that. Red Army, you're also going to do the same thing and try to attack your way into Vancouver. For everybody else, I don't. Everybody else is just kind of along for the ride at the moment. Again, we gotta kick the Japanese out of here. Research nuclear reactors. Like, it would be nice for us to, How long would it take to research the nuke? 700 days? I think we gotta take it. How many troops does China have? Not a ton, and they're out of manpower. So China, more than anybody, actually, like, should be easier to deal with. How does China have no manpower? How's that even physically possible? I guess all their core manpower is only in Manchuria, I think. Unless they now... Yeah, no, they still have core Beijing and stuff, so... And I know you don't have any manpower, right? You have very little of it. I only have 13 ships for my navy. I have 58. They've gone up here now. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. You have a bunch of ships. You have a bunch of ships. You have a decent amount of ships. Everybody's just a little bit threatening. Okay, we did sink 2 ships. I mean, our Air Force... I mean, it should be better than Japan's. We have 1,600 planes in the region, huh? I don't think... How many guys we got? Ugh. Like, I knew it would be a challenge, I just didn't think it would be this... It's not even like that hard, it's just taking a long goddamn time, isn't it? Let's see if we can kind of, like, envelop them. We've got 12 Japanese troops there, which is, like, a decent amount. Because Japan right now is about 200 divisions, probably. They have probably about 200. You guys still not actually arrived to the front yet? What can I do with you? Like, how's our supplies looking? 23 out of 18, so basically they're saying they've kind of always looked. We just got to try to push. If we can take the port, like, it makes It will make things easier. Like, for sure. Purple is, like, now just finally getting their way over here. It takes a long time to march anywhere in, friggin' Siberia, doesn't it? Not that that's really a surprise, but still. Because we can't march in this area. This area is the Gobi Desert, I think. Unfortunately, we can't march through here. Why are you still attacking? Have I not told you to, like, not attack? Just sit still. Sit still and be calm. You can march into this territory. You can march into this territory because it's actually abandoned right now. Yeah, you guys sit here. Okay. Goddamn China. It does not want to fall apart. Like, again, if the South, or even you, national government, if any of you would just want to attack the North, that would be swell. But I don't know what the likeliness of that actually doing anything is. Yeah, just the naval penalty is killing us. Like, I'd be fine with our allies kind of sacrificing their navies into the Japanese because they're not really doing much else. Like, what can I do to win this combat? I mean, one answer obviously is just nuke them, and that would be nice, but it's going to take us years to get to that point. Also, I got so much shit I have to rebuild. Okay. I'll do something like this for now. Ireland, of course, is never going to fall. That's just the rule of the game. And you guys are also going much slower than I would have liked. So what do we want to do? Probably don't want to do any of this stuff. Let's go for the... Where's the cheaper air cost? Yes. I think I just want a shit ton of planes. I feel like that would be beneficial. Okay, and the Purple Army has now finally arrived. It took them eons. Okay, you march here. You march here. You march in here. You march here. You guys march in this region, because I think you guys are stuck right now, which is a bit of a shame. Let's see if we can free you up. Yeah, well, like, we should be able to clean up these little pockets that they keep trying to land troops back here. Like, it's not going to work in the long run. Done that. Fine. They're trying to take over these ports. Like, if they took over one of these ports, that would hamper us a ton. And if I want troops, I can just ask for them in the future. Like, I do need troops. They're just, like, not where the AI wants to, send them. Okay, so we're getting at least... I was gonna say, we're getting some encirclements done. We're getting the idea of encirclements done. March over here. Did you guys fall back? You have. Excellent. Are we back at no manpower? No, we still have 115,000. We have lost 1.2 million. Most of them against the Japanese and China. How many Japanese troops have I killed? I probably doesn't... I mean, I've killed more than I've lost, which is actually incredible. I don't know how that's even possible. Japan, how many men do you have left then? You still have like 1 million manpower. Okay. But China and Transmere do not have the manpower anymore to do anything. And 2 troops down here. Like, at some point, for sure, the tides will turn. And we will win. The question, of course, is just when the hell would that happen? There's less ships on this side of the map. So if we were to build another port on... Thing is, let's build it here so we know exactly where it's going to build. We'll get this port going and try to instead... So we're going to send all of you guys are not going to go over here into the Sea of Japan. And hopefully, instead of landing, say, here, you're going to eventually land in, like, this port. You're not going to be able to do it from here because you'd have to exit through this sea zone. But the hope is that something... Like, how long is it going to take for that port to be built? It's going to take until... February 11th. So we got actually not too long. All things considered, actually, it's not too much of a wait. Waiting for our reinforcements to arrive. We got a nice little pocket of troops here we can deal with. Draw a line here. You're here, you're here. Okay. Once this line's cleaned up, China, like, who's the leader of this faction? The leader is you down here, but you're the one who's least likely to actually capitulate, which is a bit of a shame. Just come down here for now. By the way, like, be on do not engage. Actually, no, don't leave quite yet. We'll leave when the port's built on the 11th. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Like, are you guys just, like, not wanting to get to the front because you're a little bit cold or something? Like, I'm not too... I mean, you know what? I have so many points here that I have not been using at all because I'm an actual idiot. And I'm sure people in the comments have been saying, hey, upgrade your generals, jackass. Which, guys, you know, I agree. We probably should be doing that. Who else is around here? Yellow. Get infantry expert on everybody. long as we can afford to do so. There we go. That's all my points. Probably should have done that forever ago. And they're still, like, extremely... Because we're fighting in the mountains, right? Like, this is really not the place you want to be fighting a prolonged war. Got landing craft done. So our naval evasions are going to be a little bit better. We'll just do this. Sure, why not? Try to do another invasion. I'd really like it if they were to stop doing that. But I have high expectations that they're never going to stop doing that. Man, we're almost back down to 0 manpower, and there's like nothing I can do about it. Occupy territories. Let's go on gentlest, but even on gentlest, I don't think. Yeah, we're like -1,000. Like, there's nothing we can do to get political power now. Like, we're just forever bereft of it. Like, what are we on? We're like sense of conscription. Like, we're never going to be able to increase this. Like, service by requirement would be a massive boon to our How many men do we have? Because our max is 6%. Total manpower is... Yeah, we would be getting like another 7 million manpower if we just had the political power to actually goddamn do something. But unfortunately, we're not allowed to do anything. Which, unfortunately, does have some repercussions. Let's at least clean up this little pocket. For now. We're still trying to do some landings here. It's not working out for them. Let's actually just delete these attack lines for now. How much should we get? 8,000 recruitable manpower per month. You know what? I think it's definitely time for us to start asking for these reinforcement troops. 34 divisions for right now. Like, how are supplies looking? Like, they're terrible. 8 out of 11. I'm just going to send you to the Canadian border. That's where all you guys can go. We'll sign you under a commander, even though you're going to have no... You're going to be like, we have... Actually, only 4 over is not too bad. Like, it could be a lot worse. Yeah, now there's 200 ships in this region. 200 ships in that region. Naval invasions are... gosh dang impossible. But I think this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching my Xanthem. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click thumbs down. And you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.